சென்னை பல்கலைக்கழகத்தின் 164வது பட்டமளிப்பு விழாவில் தமிழக ஆளுநர் ஆர் என் ரவி உரையாற்றி வருகிறார். அது நேரலை காட்சிகளை தற்போது காணலாம்.
Recently held meeting of the Chief Justices and Honorable Chief Ministers, he stressed on the need of using the state language in the high courts, because those who go and seek justice, they must know the language of justice, and we have to endeavor our best to see the language. Production of India and China together accounted for 73% of the global industrial production, and India's share was about 40% of that. And we would like to go, it wasn't very far off in time. I am talking about 1750. This long period of colonization has destroyed our economy, our industry, our agriculture. And we have been made to believe that we were in a state of poverty, illiteracy, ignorance all through the ages. Other day, some weeks back, we all felt proud when the Honorable Chief Minister announced in the Assembly discovery, archaeological finding, that in Tamil Nadu people knew the use of iron almost more than 4,000 years before. It is a fact. Our people knew the use of iron thousands of years before the others did. And the iron produced from this area was much better in quality than iron produced elsewhere. In 1840, the leading European company, a iron and steel company, was Sheffield. It was a British company. And they sent 1,000 metric tons of iron to Madras port. They were looking for market, and India was a potential market. And they couldn't sell that iron. And when the question was asked, why is it so? The then governor of Madras presidency gave a reply worth reading. He said, nobody will buy Sheffield iron in Madras presidency because iron was manufactured as a cottage industry. Ramnakpeta, which currently falls in Andhra Pradesh, had the largest smelting and foundries for iron. And not only that, iron was produced at such an extensive scale, but the quality of iron here was better than the quality of iron produced by the Sheffield. So what they did? They sent their team, they learned this, how it is, the formula, technology of it for a couple of years, and after that they killed the iron industry here to ensure that they have the market in India. They did in every field. Friends, we were way ahead in technology. Shipbuilding, our Cholas were known for their sea prowess. They have left the mark which is seen and felt even today. And when the East India Company, which was formed in the year 1600, they came here to Madras, one of the first technologies that they took from here was that relating to shipbuilding. Because they were sea power themselves, but their technology of building ship was quite inferior. And one of the problems that they faced was the waterproofing of the bottom of the ship. They had a problem bringing the ships for over long distance. They had to stop in between for repairs. So from here they got the technology. From this Madras presidency, they got the technology and material for waterproofing the ship, bottom of the ship. And then they killed the industry here. In the field of agriculture, there are reports of 1790. They had started colonizing this country in the decades of 1750. Even nearly 4 decades of their having colonized, even then 1790. Agriculture of Madras Presidency, the data shows in their report, governor's report shows, our average production of rice was 6 metric ton per hectare. I have been told by the experts and the authorities here that our production here is 4 to 6 metric ton, and 6 metric ton is some parts of Delta region, we get that. It was comparable to rice production in Japan, which was the leading country in the world. But then heavy taxation, control over this land, taking over the land and putting heavy taxation, it killed it. And the story of the killing was conveyed by, in 1804, the then governor of Madras Presidency, William Bentinck, he wrote a letter to the company headquarters, East India Company headquarters. There he narrates, he wanted some relief. There he says, in the old English, we rode this country so harshly. We rode this country so harshly through our excessive taxation that people who were once prosperous have been reduced to lamentable state of poverty. Lamentable state of poverty. And he wanted some relief in the taxation.